came down to the closing minutes when it was that man, Drew Holiday, who didn't have a great night, but he made a great play to give the Bucks the win in this one. Jalen Rose, what do you think of this low-scoring affair?
One word, pride. And I know in today's landscape, we're so used to looking at the beauty of a basketball game being two teams score over 120 points. But I saw the beauty in this ugliness.
Okay.
I really did. The hard fouls, the missed shots, the contested shots, the contested screens, the contested ball handling, the team that wanted it to most, the team that wanted it to most and was the most desperate got it.
Yep.
The Bucks scored 86 in the first game and lost. 86 in the second game, and they got the brakes beat off of them. They scored 86 in the third game and actually won. And embody that with Middleton first off.
Yep.
Because he got off to a terrific start in leading them. Him and Giannis being that two-man duo that basically has the highest percentage of points by any duo in the playoffs history.
History of the league.
Okay, so he was extremely effective, he was extremely aggressive, and he needed to be. Because they had been guarding him with smaller players, guarding him with Brown, guarding him with Kyrie, and he was pedestrian. And when they needed to play with pride, I'll give it to the Bucks. They did. Giannis still shot way too many threes for my liking. That's another subject for another day.
He did 8 threes and hit 1.
But props to Middleton because he played fearless.
He absolutely did. And Jalen, when you look at that number, like the two of them scored a higher percentage of points than any duo in the history of the NBA.
That is crazy.
It was wild. And you watch this game, they had like a 19-point lead after 8 minutes, and then the Nets crawled back and crawled back and crawled back. But it was the home team, and it was the Bucks. There were some curious plays at the finish. If you watch closely, Bruce Brown maybe got the ball a couple more times than the Nets would have liked down the stretch. When you have KD and when you have Kyrie, why is Bruce Brown the man with the ball?
So this is part of the beauty and the ugliness that I talked about because it was chaotic and we didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know if one team was going to be up 3-0 with a stranglehold or we didn't know it was going to be 2-1 and possibly have a long series. And give it to Brown. He was killing them with the floaters in the second quarter. He had double-digit rebounds. He's been a terrific upfront addition along with Blake Griffin. However, you still got to know time, situation, and your role.
Yes.
And he got irrationally confident.
He did.
And you know that those are some of my favorite people walking the face of the earth. You know why? Because that's me.
Yes.
So when I say that you have irrational confidence, that is not a diss to you.
No.
I'm telling y'all how this works. In his mind right now, KD who? Kyrie who? Like, I'm balling. I'm going. It's like Carlton in The Fresh Prince. Everybody's coming to watch Will. You know what I'm saying? He like, what about me?
This is my moment.
This is my moment.
When you talk about the beauty and the ugliness, there was nothing uglier than Giannis Antetokounmpo from the free throw line. Jalen, this is something that's been a story all playoff long, and it really showed its head yesterday when he got called again for the time violation. And then there's that one. There's something that nothing bothers Jalen Rose more than airballing a free throw.
Yeah, that's unacceptable. And almost like Steve Nash not taking the timeout or Bruce Brown not knowing to get it the ball to KD or Kyrie. Like, this is Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? If you're going to take 13 seconds to shoot a free throw, at least hit the rim.
Hit the rim.
Like real spill.
Not asking for much.
Like real spill.
Hit the rim.
Like real spill. So I have a theory.
What's that?
He went to the line one time, and the crowd was chanting MVP. Now, I've never had a crowd chant MVP at me. I don't think.
No.
Probably not?
That hasn't happened.
Okay. I don't believe so. But here's the thing. He went to the line, and he telling them to be quiet like he a quarterback at the line of scrimmage.
Much in his head.
No, dog. When it's quiet. Hey, here's the news flash, Jacoby. When you're taking 13 seconds, and when you want it quiet, that's when it's tougher. You're thinking more. You now get into your own psyche.
Somebody's telling him like 0 dribbles, 0 hesitation, ref pass you the ball, shoot the ball.
Jacoby.
It can't be worse than what you're doing now.
You ready for this? Your brother Jalen Rose played a long time, and I had a year where I missed a couple of free throws, and I was so mad I stopped dribbling. I used to do 1, spin, 2, spin, 3, spin, and shoot. And then I struggled one year. I stopped dribbling. I would go straight to the line, spin the ball, and shoot the ball. It don't take 13 seconds Especially if you're going to shoot an air ball.
13 seconds. There was one moment in this, what you call beautiful, ugly game.
And stop shooting so many threes.
I want to discuss with you. Threes. Come on, Giannis. He's 0 for 7. He had 1 at the end. It was pretty critical, too.